Could the Los Angeles Chargers be on the verge of a game-changing move that could reshape their offense? As we dive into the potential for a high-impact addition to the backfield, whispers of a dynamic running back are making waves. With a proven track record and explosive playmaking ability, this prospect could be the missing piece to elevate the Chargers' smash-mouth style under Jim Harbaugh. Stay tuned, because this could be the announcement we've all been waiting for. The Los Angeles Chargers are currently positioned at number 22 in the NFL draft order, and the buzz is palpable. With a high-end offensive lineman, a standout tight end, or a game-changing wideout likely on the board, it's hard to overlook the intriguing possibility of adding a running back to the mix, especially with Ashton Jeanty leading this year's class. It's fascinating to note that Jeanty himself doesn't believe he'll fall to our team, but the Chargers have shown interest, having representatives at his pro day. Now, some might chalk this up to standard procedure, but context is everything. Under Jim Harbaugh and Greg Roman, the Chargers have embraced a smash-mouth style of play. They brought in Najee Harris, but let's be honest, his long-term future with the team isn't guaranteed. Jeanty could seamlessly fit into this offensive scheme, offering a dynamic presence alongside Harris. Remember the Chargers' aggressive move last year to snag Ladd McConkey? So, why wouldn't they consider moving up in the first round if Jeanty slips past number 15? While it's crucial to address interior offensive line needs, adding the best running back in this draft who racked up 601 yards and 29 touchdowns, with a stunning 7.0 average. Last season would be a game-changer for a Justin Herbert-led offense. I see the potential, but it raises questions about our priorities. The Los Angeles Chargers are making some serious moves this offseason, but there's still a lingering feeling among the fan base that more needs to be done, especially at inside linebacker. Sure, we've re-signed Denzel Perryman and brought in Troy Dye to back up Dion Henley and Junior Colson, but let's be honest. Is that really enough to push us from wild-card contenders to Super Bowl contenders? I think not. Enter Demario Davis. The New Orleans Saints linebacker has been highlighted as a potential trade asset, and I can't help but feel that he could be a game-changer for us. As Anthony Palacios pointed out, while our recent signings have their upsides, they just don't cut it when it comes to making a serious playoff push. Davis, with nearly 1,400 career tackles and 44.5 sacks, brings a level of experience and intensity that we desperately need. He's a high-motor guy who elevates the play of everyone around him, just the type of leader we could use in our locker room. Now, if the Saints do decide to move him, what's the cost going to be? That's the big question. But let me tell you, Davis would undoubtedly be an upgrade over both Dye and Perryman, and he could realistically take that starting position from Colson, who had a rather quiet rookie season. I see the potential, but I also know the stakes are high. The direction we take now could define our season and the dreams we have as fans. What do you think about these moves? Are they enough? Or should we be pushing harder for a player like Davis? It's exciting to think about the Los Angeles Chargers potentially making a significant trade during the 2025 NFL Draft. Coming off last year's success with Ladd McConkey, it feels like the Chargers are poised to make some serious moves. In the latest mock draft from Fox Sports' Ralph Vacchiano, there's a compelling scenario where the Chargers trade down to number 27 with the Baltimore Ravens and still grab Alabama guard Tyler Booker. Now let's break this down. Moving down in the first round while still addressing a critical need is a savvy move. The Chargers, with Justin Herbert at the helm, are looking to establish a more power-oriented offense under Jim Harbaugh. A big body like Booker, standing at 6'5" and weighing 325 pounds, could be the anchor they need on the interior line. Imagine him paving the way for Najee Harris, our new running back, and protecting Herbert from the rush. It's a perfect fit for what the team is trying to accomplish. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. With tight ends and other key targets already off the board by the time they're on the clock at number 22, trading down and still landing Booker would be a huge win. It shows the Chargers are not just looking at immediate needs, but also thinking strategically about the future. This decision could elevate the offensive line significantly, especially alongside free agent Mekhi Becton. On one hand, the Chargers are stockpiling draft assets. On the other, I can't help but wonder if they're missing out on a game-changing playmaker. What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Chargers. And make sure to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Bolts up!